Oh my goodness. Okay. This is gonna be a fun one.
This should be a fun one.
Hi, we're Joe and Lisa, and this is Natty Talks.
How y'all doing? I know I shouldn't drink these.
Yeah, but sometimes you just need a caffeine hit. Nothing you do about that.
Not really. You shouldn't. I'm on the fence about caffeine. I don't know if it's a good thing for you or if it's not.
I mean, it's a dehydrant, so it dehydrates.
I mean, it has
you
its
more.
benefits,
Correct.
but it's like, is it really good for you?
Too much of it, no.
Well, that also, the way these energy drinks work, it turns off something in your brain that tells you that you're tired. It's not really like giving you energy, it just turns that off. So
It's just like pain relievers. They're not actually getting rid of your pain. It's just turning off the nerves of where the pain is at. So you think you're not in pain anymore, but the pain is still there.
I haven't done my extensive research on what exactly painkillers does.
I mean, that's basically what lidocaine is.
But I do know that they're not good for you.
Correct.
Shit put me in the hospital.
I mean, same. Pretty sure because of my shoulder issues, I was popping way too much Aleve. It didn't fuck with my liver, but it messed with my gut.
I mean, I think it's funny we're talking about this. I mean, like.
Well, you don't have your notes out to talk about what we want to talk about.
I know, we'll get to it. I mean, like. We're just going to talk about it anyways, because I don't care at this point.
Pretty much.
If you thought it was a good idea while pregnant, or just in general, not just even being pregnant, if you thought it was a good idea to take a massive amount of Tylenol that put you in an ICU and you were not doing well enough that they didn't know if you were going to make it,
Yeah.
if you do something like that, first off, know that they won.
Yeah.
You are officially a slave. You are officially a slave.
Yep.
Like, they won, man. They got you.
Yeah.
You know? Like, who in their right mind would think that's a good idea?
I mean, like I said, it's survival of the fittest.
Dude, you know the old saying, like, why did they put warning labels on bleach? It's like, dude, clearly it doesn't matter. Like,
I mean, there was a generation that was eating Tide Pods, so
it's all fucking brainwashing, dude. That's all it is.
I'm aware.
It's all propaganda.
I know.
It's all propaganda and the psyop that we live in.
Correct.
And that's the thing. I think it's funny when I say, "Oh, the fucking psyop that we live in," and people think, "Oh, this guy's either fucking nuts and whatever." I'm not the crazy one.
No.
Isn't that the scary part?
It is.
It's like, dude, if you haven't realized it yet, I would hate to be in your life.
Exactly. Like, you gotta wake up to many things.
Like, goodness gracious, man.
I know.
I think people are afraid to view life that way because they're afraid of the truth because they don't want to feel it. Because, like, when you figure these things out, it does do something to you. Like, it, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
That's where
boy.
you have to learn to face it because.
Yeah. You got to face it.
Correct.
We all are lied to, not just you.
Correct. And that's the thing is you have to learn to face it and just push through it
Yeah.
when it
it's like,
causes your brain to wig out.
it's like, yo, you're just like everyone else.
Right.
You are equally
Right.
lied to,
Right.
just like everyone else.
Right. My brain's been wigging out for like the past month and I'm just having to push through each day that my brain wigs out.
Right. Like, holy shit, man.
I know.
Welcome to the Great Awakening.
Yep. You've said it before.
welcome to it.
Uh-huh.
It hurts.
Yes, it does.
It hurts. Sorry. There's no easy way about it. It hurts.
No, there's not. Unfortunately.
Ugh, like my goodness, man. And I mean, how many times have we said this over just the past week? Dude, people are losing their minds out here.
Yes,
Like,
they are. Tremendously.
They are. They are. And it's like, dude.
Like, at this point, you just gotta sit back and laugh because, like, it's all you can do is just laugh at the stupidity and the idiocracy and the,
Oh, goodness gracious. It's just like, holy crap, man.
yeah.
Holy crap. Would you want to behave like that on the earth?
No.
Like, dude, like I wouldn't behave like that.
No, and I know it's true because I used to have terrible road rage, and now it's not as bad. It still flares up every now and then, but I'm like, why are y'all in a rush? There is no reason to.
We're all just dying.
Correct. We're all getting to
We're
point
all
A.
just
We're all
dying,
getting
dude.
from point A to B.
Like, holy
Like,
crap.
I understand if you're rushing because you're rushing to the hospital or
Yes,
like something
that-
like that. That
okay.
is completely understandable. But if
Dude,
you're just
also-
rushing when you know there's traffic and you're throwing hands in the air for no reason,
Like, where are you going?
right,
Where are you going to go?
You can't go
Like,
anywhere.
where are you going to go?
Like, at least it's not like standstill stop. At least there's still some little bit of movement. But like shit.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Either.
I don't know.
But we digress.
I don't know. I want to just say
we
I want to say
can.
the absurdity.
Okay.
So, some ignorant person dumped a bunch of dirt on this back road, and it's a really windy, curvy road. And I came around the corner, and there's all these cars stopped. So I get out of my car, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? I look up, and there's this girl, doing something with her motorcycle, and these other people were sitting over there, and I'm like, oh, dang it. So this mud made somebody on a motorcycle crash because it's in a turn, and it's just,
Yeah, caused her to wipe out.
and I'm like, good, dude, you could kill somebody out here behaving that way. Anyways, this dump truck parked behind me. This guy also got out of his truck. He then got in his truck as I'm walking towards my car, and he revs up the engine at me, and I'm like, the fuck you doing?
Right.
And there's also cars in front of me still.
Right.
So then I'm like, I'm getting ready to get in my car. Then he starts nudging towards me. And there's still cars in front of me. And I like look at him. I'm like, what are you doing?
Right.
And then like, I get ready to get in my car, and he's like just slowly creeping forward. I'm like, what are you doing? He clearly saw some girl who had just wrecked her motorcycle out here.
Correct. Like, you have to wait for everybody else to freaking move.
People are losing their damn minds.
Yes, they are.
Losing their minds, man.
It's just stupidity running rampant.
Or is it God?
Could be both.
I think it's God.
Could be both.
Because, like, if the government shutting down really bothers you to the point that it's making you go a little nutty, you lost. You lost.
Correct.
You lost the game.
Playing
You
more
lost
into
the
their,
game.
yeah, you're just playing more into their system.
Yes.
Like, it's okay if you lost your job.
Yeah.
You're gonna find something else.
Eh,
Or the Lord's gonna provide one way or the other.
yes, dude. Like, you don't need to worry.
Correct.
Like, you don't need to worry. Like,
There's enough worry in one day, why add more to it?
hey guys. It is okay to admit that you are struggling financially.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think most of us are. It's just no one's saying it.
Correct. There is no more middle class.
No. You're either fucking poor
Mm-hmm.
or you're not. like,
Uh-huh.
and like,
And if you're blessed, don't take that for granted.
right? Oh yeah, no. If you are a wealthy human being on this earth and if you are not fucking happy every single minute of every single waking day, maybe be a better human. Maybe be a better human.
All right.
Because that's just emptiness.
Mm-hmm.
Because my God, you are so blessed in life, and you find it in your own strength to make yourself miserable. Like,
You're correct.
your own self is making yourself miserable at that point. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You have life made.
Simple as that.
Like, my God,
Mm-hmm.
you have life made. It's just like, dude, we're all struggling.
Correct.
It's okay to admit it.
Mm-hmm.
If that's why people are losing their minds, I understand.
Right.
Just take it from somebody who has made a lot of money in their life and who has also had no money in their life.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's just part of your purpose and my purpose is to be guiding people through while they freak the fuck out.
Maybe. Like, dude, it doesn't matter. Like, it really doesn't. It does not matter if you have a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
It does not matter if you have no money. Because money does not make you a good person.
No.
It will never buy you in character or integrity. So if you have a lot of money and you don't have a good character,
You're a piece of shit.
correct. And if you have a bad character when you're poor,
You're just creating your own misery.
yeah, you're just creating your own depression and sadness.
Correct.
You're creating it yourself.
Correct.
Like, it's just how it is.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're a person with bad character with a lot of money,
You're just an asshole.
you're just an asshole. False. I won't say that on here. I want to so bad.
I know you do.
God, I want to say it so bad. Huh. You're probably a piece of shit boss no one wants to work for.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you're a bad person if you're a bad person or if you're a good person and you're poor, that shows your true character of who
It
you
shows
are
your true heart.
as a human being. And if people push that away, that's
weird.
that's their problem.
Correct.
That is them not appreciating a gift in life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Spot on.
Just not.
Did you lose your caffeine?
Thought I lost my mind for a second.
Glad you found it.
But yeah, no, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Crazy world we're living in, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
I guess the theme of this episode is just
It's a hodgepodge.
hodgepodge of us complaining, but not complaining.
No, it's just expressing how we're feeling.
Right. That's how we're feeling. At least we're saying it. How
Yeah.
are you all feeling? I hadn't seen you.
Exactly.
How are you all feeling?
At least, yeah, we're putting a voice behind it so that if it's not valid, we're calling it out.
Yeah. I wanted to add something from the other day. When we were talking about our 30s in the last episode, I wanted to say something to women. As we were discussing, and we've discussed on here before about hormones and how they shift. Ladies, I have tested this on 15 people, 16 people, and there's only been one that gave me a bad review, and that was because they weren't taking it. So, out of my extensive research, personal research, and since I have an engineering degree,
Yes.
that makes me a scientist. So,
Okay.
scientifically speaking, I have done a scientific analysis over something that I was going to see how it works. And I noticed not only within myself as a test subject, but the 17, 16 women that I have told this to. And in conclusion, with one person that just didn't take it to whatever.
That's skewed data.
No, that's real data.
It's still, yes.
But the reason why they said it didn't work was because they quit taking it.
Right.
Everyone else that took it has all had an increase in their mood, their hormone levels, their periods. They're also a little more horny. Sorry, I'm just going to be honest. Their libido has gone up, and their complexion has gotten nicer, hair's nicer. All of them said that.
Correct.
So, minus the one test subject, and adding myself in there, and me as a male. Males need to do this too, but women need to do this also. Sorry, there's a little dog fight over there.
Yeah, I know. I heard it. That's why I'm not turning around.
Women need to do this too, and men need to do this. And it's going to sound gross. It doesn't matter.
We're
you need to
humans.
get beef liver or beef organ supplements and start taking them immediately.
Correct.
Because it helps tremendously.
It does.
Like, that's my scientific analysis and data and conclusion. So,
As-
argue that one, Tylenol.
Well, that, and as one of your test subjects, I will agree with that.
Oh yeah, she's also one of my test subjects.
So I will agree with that, yes. Now, I will say that when I got sick about a month ago and I had to stop taking everything because I think I had overloaded my system.
You could, I guess.
I
don't have
had
that problem.
to. Well, that's because your body's different than mine.
I know, I'm saying I don't have that problem.
Correct. But I had to slowly work myself back to taking that stuff because I can't just quit cold turkey.
Yeah, you gotta.
You have to ease your way back into it.
You gotta start the one that I take is it's 6 a day. I just take them all at once because I'm like whatever. But the way you should do it is you should start with 3.
Yeah.
And then go to 4, and then go to 5, and then go to 6.
Right.
Um,
Or take them with meals.
yeah, whatever. So I mean, it does wear after a little. You get used to it, and then you
Correct.
don't feel the effect. But when you stop for a while, I stopped for a month and a half, and then I just one day I was like, you know what, I'm gonna
Start taking these again.
start taking these again. I took 6, and it's whoa,
Yeah.
you can really, you're
think I-
whoa.
I think I did that one time where I was like, I'm just going to take all 6 at once and see what happens.
Right.
Because it'd been a while. And I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I thought I was having
dude,
I thought I was having a sugar rush. Yeah.
Dude,
it
the
was
energy you
weird.
get from it is
I was-
unbelievable.
It is. I mean, I was
And
at
it's
the,
natural energy.
Correct. I was at the office and my brain felt like it was super firing, and I was like, I was doing stuff, but I was like, I need to be physically doing stuff with my hands right now because
Yeah.
I had that much energy
Yeah,
coursing through my
yeah.
brain.
It's good for you, man.
It is.
It's also good for you, just good for you. I think it's funny when, like, okay, somebody says that out loud, right? And says, this is my scientific analysis and data. This isn't like I'm like talking on a street corner, be like, hey guys, try this out.
No.
That is scientific analysis.
And the other thing with that too is like you told me to start doing this stuff, so I did, and I was like, okay, we'll see if I see any difference. When I started telling a couple of my friends about it, and they were like, oh yeah, I've been taking that stuff for like 3 or 4 years now, and I'm like, there's something on me, isn't there?
There was. You're good.
Okay. They're like, yeah, I've been doing that for like couple years now, and in my brain I'm like, okay, so Joe is right because I'm now talking to a couple people who have been already doing it. So.
Yeah. And I mean,
not that I wouldn't believe you.
You know,
but.
And like, and I personally knew 2 other people, well, 3. I gave this to my grandmother, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, it's working wonders for her.
Yeah.
There was somebody younger than me, like way younger, that I told to do this. I think she was 24.
It's not way younger than you, but.
No, but this is a different stage in life.
Correct.
They said the same thing. They were like, oh yeah, this is great.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I mean, you can't beat it. I mean, if a man is saying that about what I experienced with women, and a woman is saying it straight up, maybe you might want to look it up and go take it.
Shot.
Just give it a shot.
Mm-hmm.
You might feel better.
Right. What's the worst thing that's going to happen? You don't feel better,
right?
And then something happens with your system, and now you know your body better.
Yeah. Like, okay, you have more energy. You work better. So if you're going to work and you whatever, it gives you a up, which is just increasing your mood. So you're having a better day. Your body's less stressed.
Correct. I'm sorry, but why would you not want to listen to your body?
Why would you not want to listen to somebody who is
a fucking athlete?
An athlete? I work with my brain. I work with my hands. What else do I do?
I mean, you do it all pretty much.
Right. And I mean, like, dude, I work out 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you listen to somebody with that type of stature, right? Like, it's like, you know, if I'm giving you a resume, like, here's my resume.
It all comes back to people are lazy.
Yes, people are getting very lazy.
And they don't have self-discipline.
Yeah. Which is unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't you want to be disciplined for yourself? Like, why? Why would you?
That's a good question.
I mean, dude, hold on. Wait a minute. You bring up a good point. You have to be disciplined. I don't have a job.
Mm-hmm.
You think I wake up early in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I wake up later than I used to.
Correct. But you're still getting up early.
Yeah. 6, 7 a.m. every day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I don't have a job. I don't have nothing to answer to.
Correct.
That doesn't mean I'm not doing anything, but like...
Absolutely. You are still doing life, and you are still holding yourself accountable.
Yeah.
To oneself.
Yeah. Like...
I know.
Like, yeah, it's just, I don't know. The only person that is responsible for yourself is yourself. So, like, you know, like...
Bingo.
I noticed that I feel like it's not, like, I feel like when people hear the word discipline, they're like, what the fuck?
They think it's something bad.
Right. It's like, dude, it's not bad.
No.
Being disciplined is not
read
bad.
The definition of discipline and see how it makes you feel.
Right. Like, it's like.
Or the word consequences. People are like, ugh.
Right. sometimes a consequence is not always a bad thing. Sometimes
No.
a consequence is a good thing.
When your parents were disciplining you as a child to like not touch the hot stove.
You're
In the
right.
moment, it was scary because your mother or father is like, no. But you learned you
Dumbass
don't
kids.
touch the hot stuff. I mean, I learned the hard way, but it was an iron, 3rd-degree burns all over. But I learned,
Yeah, they learned.
and that's what you have to do. Sometimes you have to learn the hard way,
Yeah.
and self-discipline is that. You know how
Yeah.
many times there have been plenty of times where I did not want to go to the gym because I was sick, but I held myself accountable, and my personal trainer held me accountable that I showed up because I'm paying him. Because I still had to pay him no matter what, even if I didn't show up. Oh, you had to. But still, in my brain, okay, and then in my brain, it's like, okay, well, I don't want to waste Joe's money.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm not like every woman who wants to take men's money.
Yeah. No, you're really not.
No, I correct.
No.
It bugged me, like, it bugged me when he was just like, "I'll pay for your gym membership," and I was like, "No, like, I can pay for my own." You're like, "No, I will take care of it," and I was like, "Okay, fine."
Yeah.
I had to learn to submit and be okay with it.
It's a tax write-off. But yeah.
I know, but we don't need to disclose all of the things that we've learned to the world.
That is true.
We're
I
not
guess.
here to help people in that sense.
No, we're not. No, we're not. But yeah, it's just like, what the hell?
Hmm.
What the hell?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, where were we? Went off on a tangent.
Yeah, I think we're just on a bunch of tangents until we get to what we actually want to talk about.
I'm enjoying this conversation.
I am too. I like when we do these
That
things
may,
too.
that may
'cause
be.
it's good because it also makes because I work. I don't actually worry. I don't really care. But in my mind, it comes across sometimes that I let you talk too much, and I just like sit here and agree. And I don't want it to come across that way. So when we do episodes like this, where we both have
Yeah.
the fluidity to just talk,
Yeah.
it is nice.
That's not me. See, like I feel like people when they watch this, if they think that I'm like overpowering you, it's not that.
No.
It's like they forget that we're sitting in front of a camera,
Correct.
right? Like now this is very authentically us,
Yes.
right? Like this, but like the thing about it is that you all think that like if you think that way that I'm being overpowering to you, I can read her and tell when she doesn't have something to say. B, when I go off on tangents, I just keep going, and if she has nothing to say back, I can tell. So I'm just talking until she if you notice, when you start talking, I like,
You kind of
yeah,
pull
I back off.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing too. Like I just the other week, I was hanging out with somewhat of a new friend, and they're like, "I'm sorry if I like bulldoze the entire conversation. When it's new, I just get nervous and just kind of talk." And I said, "You're good. I'm one of those people that just likes to sit back and observe. And if I want to say something, I'll
Right.
say something. Like, no,
Right.
you weren't overpowering. Like, you're good.
Yeah.
Like,
Also,
I get it, but
also
yeah.
it's like sometimes we do right before we film too. It's like this is oh, we're about to prove it. This is us just talking normally.
Correct.
When I read this stuff, this is what we were like, oh yeah, we'll just talk about that.
Yeah.
But like this is us just sitting here having a conversation, and then we're going to talk about what is on here.
Right, which was the original plan. So like,
But that's as far as it went. Like,
Yeah.
we don't. I like when I did when I was on with Jake. I would like. Jake would tell you, he's like, dude, we said like maybe what 7 words to each other before we even started
probably,
filming.
like, we'll talk about maybe this and this, but like didn't dive into it.
Yeah,
So.
I was just like, dude, it's just me having a conversation. I'm just gonna lead you,
Correct.
like lead through the conversation. But like that was,
I mean, that was the proof in the other episode that we did where I was just like anxious the entire time. Like you had an idea of what you wanted to talk about, but I was like, nope. Like,
right,
we're going to talk about what my brain wants to talk
exactly,
about.
right. Like it's just like whatever.
And you helped me get through it.
Which makes us different than Joe Rogan, because Joe Rogan said this about himself. Anyways, he's like, He's like, I just focus on being a good interviewer. And that's what he's being. He's a great interviewer.
Yes.
This is a conversation.
Correct.
And same with whenever we have Lexi or Jake on, or even
anybody.
Dakota.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm sitting there fucking trying to drill into him a manhood.
Right. But it's just like, well, even on the way here, you're like, oh, we can like talk. Okay. I was not listening to listen. I was listening to respond because I wanted to say what I wanted to say. When we were on the way here, you're like, oh, we can also like talk about these things. And in my head, I'm like, no, I just want to stick to the agenda. But then I'm like, no, then that's not us being our authentic self.
Right.
But that was also the anxiousness in my head that was trying to stop me from doing what we normally do, which is stupid. I have no reason to be anxious for us filming when we've been doing this for almost a year.
I know.
2 years?
It's almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
Almost. But like, dude,
Shit.
I know, isn't it wild? But yeah, like, that's what makes us different as a podcast. But like, this isn't easy to do.
No.
It's actually easier for me to do this than it is anything when like.
There's a script.
Yeah. But like, see, like, this is our style. It's just like, we'd rather do it where we're just like on the spot and go because then it's more real.
It's more authentic. It gives both of our brains the chance to actually work. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say harder, but it causes our brains to function more and light up more.
Yeah, it's like we're, you know,
working more.
I'm going to check something.
Are you checking to make sure it's not turned off? Yeah. Yeah, it's turned off?
No.
Oh.
No, it's still on.
I was going to say, because our mics would have changed color if it wasn't. That's why I was like confused. Because you're like, yeah. And I was like, then why are you not doing anything if it's turned off?
Nah, it's still on.
Okay.
But yeah, honestly, this is how I like to do it anyways.
This is our style. And this
it's
is
just
our
our
podcast.
style.
So
Yeah, you
like
got a
it,
problem
whatever.
with it? Come on here.
Exactly.
Be better.
See if you can do it better.
See if you can do it better.
It's intimidating.
It is intimidating.
Because I've already had people who are, I'm like, hey, you should like do a podcast. And they're like,
I know, they all get nervous.
Are like,
I was like,
why? And I'm like, it's just a conversation.
Right. It's like why are you having
I mean, I get it. I used to have a fear of public speaking, but
yeah.
God gave me the gift of prayer.
I know.
And that's not a bad, like, I said that in like a negative tone. It's not a bad thing. It is a beautiful thing. I slowly have to get out of my head when someone's like, hey, will you pray for us? And I'm like, I don't want to say the wrong thing. But I just have to let it flow.
Yeah.
And let the Spirit lead me where He's going to lead me in the words. It's a wonderful gift.
It is a wonderful gift.
I just have to get out of my own way.
Yeah, you just gotta get out of your own way.
Totally realized I didn't text somebody and I should have texted them before 6:30. Oops.
Hold on. This is a screenshot. When I looked down, I went 10:04. I was like, what am I doing? Like, I was like,
yeah, it's not 10 o'clock.
I was like, I think I did it. I think I did it.
Traveled.
But yeah. This is a gift to be able to do this in the way we do it, because it makes somebody be either extremely nervous or extremely real.
Correct. I would say this is an art that we have perfected.
Yeah, I would say so. And we obviously enjoy doing this because, you know,
we keep doing it.
Since Google and YouTube and all that admitted to suspending and lowering YouTube accounts.
Maybe we'll go back to just posting the full thing on X again. I think it's really time consuming. And I'm not patient.
You should just put them all on next to go for it.
I mean, we were for a while, up until like I think episode 55. I mean, I post the links, but Posting the actual video is very time
Post it
consuming.
on next, man. Just go back and just like start posting them like.
Did you not hear me say how time consuming
Well,
that is?
you do it at work. Fucking take your computers. Like, oh, all right, great. And then like start working.
Or you could just buy me Starlink for my house, and then it'll go super fast. As I tell the man who's broke to buy me things.
Tell the man that's
and
broke.
I just admitted that I don't want his money.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that on camera.
Say what?
I mean, at least you're fulfilling one of the F's, but okay.
Which one?
Financing me, right?
So what we're going to talk about today, not how I run business.
Anyways.
Oh, God. So this was sent, I saw something like this, but this one goes a little further. And this was sent to you from a friend of ours who is going through it in life, just like we are. And she was talking about how, like, women in the world miss these kind of men right here. And she was like, wait, I saw this perfect thing for it. But she was like, women in the world miss these kind of men, right?
Side note, I have no idea what this says.
I know. She has no idea what this says. So, like, I said this in the Jake thing. I said, if you behave like a king, that doesn't mean you have to be rich, doesn't mean you have to live in a mansion, doesn't mean you have to have a fast car, doesn't mean all those things. Because that's all materialistic, which isn't you. If you portray yourself as if you were a king walking this earth and how you would think a king would behave. Women are looking for that kind of man.
Correct.
At least they should be.
You are absolutely
I'm not taking a dig at women today.
No. Be my guest.
So this is what this says. It says, and this is from a woman. And it's from The Soul Journey with Sarah Mosa. I think it's what that. I suck. Engineer.
It's all good.
Physics and stuff.
You're not the writer of the group.
Yeah, it's not from me. Dear men, we miss you deeply. When women gather together in circles, we tell stories of how much we long for you and crave you. Pray for you to rise and meet us here. We mourn your missing presence in our childhoods, in the homes we've built without you, in our beds. We hold hands and beg God to set you free from whatever keeps you from standing at our sides. Right here in intimacy, in integrity, in wholeness, in freedom. The places where you are caught in dishonesty, shame, fear, addiction, we grieve and rage over. We see your pain and we see your power. We miss you. We love you. We can't wait for you to come home. For the men who have, thank you so much. Please call your brothers, start men's circles, show them the manuals, the cheat codes to GTA. Tell them of what you gave up. Of your brokenness and acceptance. Of what it truly means to take up the mantle of your protector. Please. There aren't enough fathers, resources, and leaders for men to sit at the feet of. The women have tried. We can't do it. The restoration must come from within the masculine. The feminine cannot mother grown men into wholeness. We cannot strap men to our backs and walk. We tried. We bow out. Not gracefully, but in mournful acceptance nonetheless. And we will wait for you to burst free from the shackles patriarchy has placed on you. We pray for the great remembrance. And that was written by Shade Ashani.
Quiet because I agree with that a lot.
I know you do.
I'm also trying not to cry.
Mm-hmm. But it does bring up a good spot, because this is why I did the one with Jake. This is why I had Dakota on here, because men do not have these kind of conversations. As I was saying, start men's circles, tell them of what you gave up. I gave up all of my friends in Michigan and a job that I loved. It was my favorite job I've ever had. To go down to Nashville and still work in the industry I was in, but just make the attempt to fucking be a rock star, just.
Yeah.
And I was right there I was there.
Yeah.
And then along the way, I gave up someone who treated me the best I'd ever been treated, because I couldn't leave another person because I didn't know if they would make it or not. We're not together, but it most definitely worked out because she's still alive.
Correct.
I also had a bass boat.
You had a little dinghy.
I had a little dinghy. I had a little dinghy.
You did.
And I ran it out of gas 437 feet away from where my truck and trailer were. And it wasn't going to happen. I wasn't going to rope that fucker all the way over there. So I called a tow thing from across the lake that I lived on, and I said, hey, come tow this bastard just around the corner.
Yeah.
This kid came up, and he goes, and I didn't say anything about running out of gas, because, that's fucking embarrassing. It happened for a reason. The fucking lid off the tank had popped off because of the heat down there.
Yeah.
So all the gas just evaporated out of the tank, and I didn't realize it because I left it with a full tank. So I was like,
right.
Anyways. And that was unannounced to me. I didn't know this until after the fact. Anyway, so he looks at it and he goes, damn, I like to have a little bass boat like that. And I was like, okay, do you have a boat? And he's like, no, I just drive these boats around. I just work here. I was like, okay. So we get back and we get it over to the thing, blah, 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 and he's looking at it out of the water. And he's like, man, I would love to have a freaking boat like this. And I was like, you want it? And he's like, oh yeah, man, I don't have enough money to whatever. And I was like, I didn't ask you if you wanted to buy it. I said, do you want it? And he was like, yeah, okay. Like, do you have a truck? He goes, yeah. And I went, great. I live right over there. Come pick it up. He went, are you serious? I went, yeah, dude, it's yours. You can have it.
Yeah.
I still have the text messages. He texted me a few hours later and he goes, "Hey dude, do you know there's nothing wrong with this boat? You just ran it out of gas?" And I went, "Yeah, man, I know. Take care of my boat for me, okay?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "I will, sir." He knew I didn't want to get rid of it, you know.
Yeah.
I also didn't want to tow it 300 miles. Because then I left Nashville.
Correct. I don't blame you.
Left Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
See? You can do this, man. Look at that. I just did it on camera.
Correct.
Because it does talk about, it said, the feminine cannot mother grown men into wholeness. And that is very correct.
Very true.
That's why I said, if you behave like a king, like you look at yourself like I am a king walking this earth, that is being whole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And ladies, I will say the same thing back to you. The masculine can't be daddies for all of you.
No, you are absolutely correct. You have to work on yourself and fix your feminine energy that is broken. That a man in your past at some point broke. You have to learn to fix that. Move on and forgive that person. Set yourself free.
Mm-hmm.
And don't hold other men to that standard of the one that broke you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Joe is not my dad. Joe is not the one who has broke me. But he has helped heal parts of me that other men have broken.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't hold that against him.
And you know what?
And he doesn't hold it against me when I have an emotional freak out.
Yeah, no. Because I understand women.
Exactly.
Men, you need to understand women, bro. Like, hey, if you're willing to put your dick in one, maybe you should understand them. Like,
I would agree.
You know, because then when you understand a woman, when she inevitably hurts your feelings,
or when you hurt hers, you're gonna know.
That's true too. But when she inevitably hurts your feelings, can you really be mad at her?
No.
No, that's how you don't get mad at your person you're with.
Correct.
Because you understand her, so you don't get angry.
Correct. So you work through things.
So you work through things.
Mm-hmm.
And communicate.
And cohabitate like regular humans.
Yeah. Because if I wrote one to the ladies out there, what if I could do it? I'm sitting here talking. I mean, it started the same way. Women, we miss you deeply. Like, I was going to say, because you were talking about, you know, Joe's not my daddy. Like, dude.
I said dad.
You should have said daddy.
No. Oh my God.
But like.
We are not derailing this.
But like. You said something in there and I wanted to be like, yes. Something. Oh, dang it.
I could say it again.
No, it's all right. Or do you know what it was?
I think so. I mean, I just said that, like, Joe is not my dad. He is not the one who broke me. But there are parts of him, Joe.
You said has helped heal me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing. When you understand the woman you're with, to the men out there, this is why you need to understand women and their behavior and their, you know, how they are as women. Sorry. Men and women are not the same.
No.
So like.
I don't want to be the same.
Right. So like, when a man understands his girlfriend, fiance, wife, sister, mother, when you understand them and the choices they make and why they make them, you don't get angry with them.
Mm-hmm.
Until the time comes when you need to be angry about it. But
Correct.
like if that comes, then that's a whole different story.
Correct.
But that's why the things that they do, this is also the thing, the things that they do You can learn them
Mm-hmm.
if you just pay attention.
I can think of 2 prime examples where you have done that.
It also gives somebody the freedom
Mm-hmm.
to show their true character.
Correct.
And if somebody thinks that you're not smart.
Correct. Because in both of those instances, the first one, I was a little out of my mind, and you were like, it's fine, it's okay.
Yeah.
And you made sure that I got back to my place safely.
Mm-hmm.
The second time, same thing. We were out having a good time, and then all of a sudden, my mind just started to have a freaking meltdown.
Yes, it did. Yeah,
No
it did.
reason.
Dude, it was wild to watch.
It was very highly entertaining. We even said this. We wish we had filmed
Oh
it.
God, I wish we had put the camera up and just watched us
filmed it
back and
because
forth.
I'm having a meltdown. Joe's having the time of his life, and once I dropped him off where he was at, I was perfectly fine. But in both of those situations, you showed me kindness and made sure.
Not about the plane. You missed a part in there that I wanted you to say.
We could talk about that part. But in both of those situations, you showed me kindness and you understood what I was going through.
Yeah.
So you, in my female brain, I didn't have to be like, I'm sorry I'm being a burden and I'm sorry I'm screwing this up. You were like, it's okay. There's nothing wrong.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. You're fine.
But yeah, it was highly entertaining because while I was mentally freaking out, I was getting mad at myself.
I know.
And at one point I'm coughing too hard. And I coughed too hard and I was like, Lisa, you're being a little bitch.
Yeah.
And then it's quiet and Joe goes, yeah, you kind of are.
Yeah.
And then we both just start laughing because it's
you
hilarious.
kind of are. You're being a little bitch.
He didn't say it in a mean way at all. He was just kind of agreeing with my brain that yeah, you're kind of being an idiot right now. You're being a little bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. See?
And I needed that to somewhat calm down.
Mm-hmm.
But that is because Joe knows me and knows how that when I am having an emotional freak out or a mental freak out or an anxiety or panic attack, he knows different ways to help me get out of my head.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I just... But this is what I was saying, when I was talking to Jake,
Mm-hmm.
and I said the whole king thing. This is proof that women are wired to look for that kind of man.
Correct.
Proof, because, like I said to him, dude, when you behave that way, women are biologically wired to look for that in a male.
I can agree with that because the first guy I dated used to go hunting all the time.
Right. So, you can say, hold on. Guys, if you're out there and you're hoping to find a decent woman in this world, I'm just going to let you know it's very difficult. If you behave that way, I promise you they'll come to you.
Mm-hmm.
Easy as that, dude. They'll come to you.
You're right.
Because when you're behaving like that, you're behaving like the man that you're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
And women are looking for that.
Correct.
But ladies, in order to have a high value man, you have to be a high value woman.
High value, high caliber, yes.
Yes. Yes. So, if you are getting a bunch of shitheads coming around and people who don't actually care about you,
The energy put out is what you attract.
yes. So if a man is being his own true masculine self, he's going to attract someone who is a real strong independent woman in her feminine energy.
Correct.
What a real feminine energy is supposed to do for women.
Correct.
Because I saw this thing the other day talking about feminism. It's like all it did was this, and it does like it. Basic. I'm not going to say it on here because I don't want to start some fucking bullshit.
No.
Basically, you said feminism. The feminism wanted to do these things. And that's what it did. Like, it ended with those women not having a man.
Correct.
Okay?
And
So,
it's not all just a mental thing. It is a biological thing because I can prove it right now. You freaking reek. A little bit. But
do I smell bad?
a little bit. It's a little bit of BO.
I do not smell.
Dude, when I got in the car, I don't know what it is then. Would you calm down and let me prove my point? I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but like I noticed that it is a different smell. And my brain is like, okay, it's not like too terrible. It's growing on me. I don't think it's your pheromones, but like it also like ties into the fact that like we're biological creatures.
You're not saying I smell bad. You're saying, okay, don't ever tell me that I reek ever again.
That was a poor choice of words.
Jeez, dude, I was like, hold up. Because then I was like, wait a minute. That means I can't smell myself? Like,
it is a
no. What are you talking about? I remembered my Old Spice today.
I'm sorry. It was a poor choice
Goodness
of
gracious.
words.
Yeah, don't ever tell me I reek again. My God.
I'm sorry for my poor choice of words.
It's okay. It's okay.
But it's proving a point of what you were saying.
No, right. So you're talking about energy and stuff like that, the energy you're giving off. There is a level of, when you are being a masculine male, your testosterone levels are higher.
Correct.
So when your testosterone levels are higher, and since we're just biological creatures, women are going to feel it no matter if they want to or not.
Correct.
Like, no matter if they want to or not.
Yes.
You will be more attractive on a biological level because we're just animals.
Correct. I just went the wrong way of explaining it.
I know. Because I do not reek.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I smell good, damn it. Yeah, I smell good.
I'm aware we had a situation at Skyline one time.
Me?
I will tell you off camera.
Oh, no, there have been days I forgot my deodorant. I know.
No.
I always love those when I'm at the gym and I'm like, man, why don't you all fucking put on deodorant? Shit, we're working out. So I'm like working out, like, why is this?
I'll remind you of the situation. I will remind you of the situation at Skyline off camera.
Okay.
Okay.
I already know what you're talking about.
You remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Anywho.
Yeah, but you were saying if you were going to try to recreate like a one for women.
But yeah, it's just like when men get together. That's what I was going to say. Well, I was going to be harsh about something. Oh. Like, ladies, when you're expecting a man to be your dad, you don't want to know what his viewpoint is on you.
Yeah.
But since we're here, I'm just going to say it. Gross men look for women with daddy issues. There's a reason why.
Bet you it's a word that starts with C.
What's that?
Controlling.
Well, I didn't go about that way. But yeah, you can be controlling and you can manipulate them. And it looks like a guy is trying to be controlling and manipulative to you when he is having to say, I have this boundary. I don't like this behavior. It then looks like that guy's trying to be controlling and manipulative when he's just trying to tell you he does not appreciate this behavior.
Correct.
So You think
You
a
can't
guy,
get mad at him when he's allowed to express that.
yes,
He gives you the room to express that. Why can't he?
yes, but it looks controlling, manipulative.
Mm-hmm.
What doesn't look controlling, manipulative is when a guy is using you for that golden nugget between your legs.
You might want to see a doctor if it's that size.
I think that went over your head.
Yes and no.
Women are born with a golden nugget between their legs.
I'm well aware of that.
Sorry. Like, goodness
Oh, you're
gracious.
talking about the whole thing. Gotcha. Got it. Okay.
What are you talking about? That's off camera. But yeah, that's how men look at women when they're like that. Because they're like, oh, I can easily do this. And to a woman, when a man does that, it doesn't look controlling. But when a man's not being controlling, it looks like he is being controlling. So it's like, this is your problem here.
Yeah.
This is why you need to heal yourself from your past trauma.
Correct.
Because you don't even realize what you're doing.
Exactly.
Because the next line was like, we tell stories of how we long for you and crave you. When in reality, yes, men are grieving women and how they used to be. Grieving them. Like, dude, I am grieving the fact that women are not what.
Correct.
It's just like.
Yeah. No, that is proof because there was a time that I was with two of my girlfriends and I was like, they didn't understand. Well, they were like, we don't understand why you're still single. And I said, well, that's because there's no manly men out there. They're like, what do you mean? I said, I want a man's man.
Yeah.
And one of my friends was like, what does that even mean? And I was like,
first off, I think it's crazy that somebody doesn't know what that means.
correct.
But it also doesn't mean like, it doesn't matter what job he does. It doesn't matter what he does for a living. Does not matter any of those things.
Correct.
It's the man that he is and how he carries himself.
And his masculine energy.
And his masculine energy.
Yes.
Like,
You could be the best damn accountant out there and still be in your masculine energy.
yeah. Like,
I'm not saying I want somebody who's gonna shovel horse shit and all that jazz, but like, God willing, if that's what God gives me, that's what God gives me.
yeah.
As long as he is in his masculine energy.
Yeah.
There's also
For some people, that's a blessing.
correct. Because that's what I was just about to say. Shoveling horse shit is not a bad thing.
No, it's not.
You're being one with the earth.
Yeah. Why do you think I enjoy doing it?
Exactly.
I'm also taking care of one of the most beautiful creations put on the earth.
Exactly. As long as you clean up after yourself when you're done, that's fine. Don't bring that in my house. I didn't clean this entire house for it to get dirty again.
Right. Like, and, you know, it's also, guys, it's sexy as fuck when you clean the house, when you do the dishes, when you cook the food. It's sexy. But ladies, it's just as equally as sexy.
Correct.
Like,
I can promise you, if your husband works out of the house and then you come home and you're cooking in a bikini or lingerie, he is going to be extremely thankful when he walks through the door. One, because you're feeding him. And two, because you
True.
look like a snack.
true.
You might just get dessert before dinner.
I know, damn. We're gonna stop there. I would have kept going. Like it. And I don't understand what happened to wanting to be a good husband and a good wife. What happened to that?
We know what happened to that.
Or a good boyfriend? Or a good
I
girlfriend?
mean, we know what happened with that.
What happened to be a good man and a good woman? why did we lose touch with that? Because there's no way possible that if somebody looked back at their previous self, if they are over the age of 28, if they haven't looked back at their life at their previous self and been like, where was I fucking up for myself because of the things that I lost?
Correct.
Where was I fucking up? And why in my present tense am I still this way? You're not self-reflecting, you're not healing anything that's happened to you, and you're just causing other people pain and misery.
Correct.
So like...
But we ultimately know what caused it.
Well, yeah,
There's
society and
hidden agendas, and even from the beginning of time, there was going to be animosity between women and the serpent.
Yeah. Thanks, Eve.
It was also Adam's fault.
Yeah, see? No accountability, I know.
I didn't say that it was not just Adam. I said it was both. Because as a man...
It's always our fault, I know.
As a man, Adam did not lead his wife. He listened to her and was compliant.
I will say that if you are a man, you should be able to look at your wife or girlfriend or whoever and be like, no.
Joe and I are not together. There have been plenty of times I'm like, let's do this. And he's like, no.
Yeah, nope, not happening, sorry.
And I actually listen to him instead of him listening to me.
Right. Now, if
my wisdom is good, he will listen. But if it is, he can see into the future and see that it's not going to be good, he's going to absolutely be like, no, as your business partner, we're not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
As your friend, we're not doing that.
Yep. And like...
Do I sometimes like it? No, but I get over it.
Yeah, just get over it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like... So yeah, I agree with you. I just wanted to make fun of women and how they always blame men.
I know.
So then, like, it says we mourn your missing presence. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
In our childhoods.
Mm-hmm.
Having a mother.
Yep.
In the homes we've built without you. Do you know how many men I know who live by themselves? Quite a lot.
I was going to say it's probably an astronomical amount.
It's quite a lot.
Don't blame them.
I don't either.
Women ain't shit.
And you know what is sad is that I agree. Like,
I know.
And like, it's like, and it's not like I agree in like a He-Man Woman Haters Club kind of way, but like, it's like a dude, what happened to you all?
Correct.
What happened?
Correct.
I loved you. I still love you. What happened to you? What happened to the woman? Not only that, what happened to the women that men fell in love with? What happened?
That art in the Renaissance was created about, stories are written about, wars that have been fought.
What happened to you? Not because you piss me off, not because I'm upset, not because I'm disappointed. Because I cared about you and I loved you. I still care about you and I still love you, but I can't because of you.
Correct. I can guarantee you most historical things in this world were created because of women. In a sense, like a man did something because of a woman. At least with art, for sure.
I'm not going to say that on here.
Okay. No, say it.
She probably had a really, really, really nice golden nugget.
That's a possibility. I mean, there's sculptures out there that prove it.
Oh, is there?
I went, yes, because I remember going to see an exhibit this last summer, and I sent you a picture of some of the artwork from Greek mythology.
Oh yeah, I was like, wow, that's really detailed.
Yeah. And then you made a joke, and it went over my head, and it took me a minute.
I was like, wow, that's really detailed.
Not the joke, but yes.
I know. We hold hands and beg God to set you free from whatever keeps you from standing at our sides. Every single day. Like,
yeah. That
right
rings
here
so much truth.
in intimacy. Because to be a real man, you have to be able to feel your emotions and control them. Ladies, coming from a real man, there is a level of intimacy that men are starving for.
That's not sexual.
That's not sexual. I
Because
promise.
the world has done a fantastic job of painting that word to be that way.
And even if it does involve sex, that level of intimacy is a different type of sex. Because there's love there. That's the only way that you reach that. So, and not only that, you should want to do that. Not because you're just taking care of your man. It is okay to be a woman.
And please your man.
I wasn't even going to go there.
I will.
It's okay to be a woman and enjoy having sex. It is okay.
Correct.
It's a beautiful thing in this thing called
Correct.
life.
You're absolutely right.
How thankful we should be that one of our favorite activities.
In the confines of the box that it was created in.
Yes. That doesn't mean go around and
No.
hoe it up.
Don't be a fuckboy.
Correct. Correct.
Uh-huh.
Don't. No matter how much fun it could be.
As Jeff says, it all feels the same.
It all feels the same, but what makes it different is when you love someone. Because that level of intimacy is what makes two people stay together. When you weaponize this and hold that away from a man, that's controlling, manipulative, but you're not desiring your man.
Correct. All you're doing is emasculating him.
Yes. And you're making him suffer on a physical level. On something that you...
It's not just physical.
Right. And an emotional level and all that. But
It's all of it.
it's spiritual.
That's why you're a piece of shit if you've done that.
Yes. Because not only that, you're also displeasing yourself unless you're going and finding it elsewhere.
Sorry, ladies, batteries eventually die.
Yes, they do. And all of them.
Obviously, I don't care.
That's why you gotta get... Never mind. Also, I'm gonna say this for the ladies out there, but to the men. Men, stop looking at fun things in the wrong way. Look at it as, girl, do whatever you need to do while I'm pleasing you for you to enjoy yourself.
It is there to help you,
It's there to help you.
not be your enemy.
Yes. Use it to your advantage. GTA, bro.
Cheat codes.
Cheat codes to women. Not all women.
No. You have to know the one that you're being with.
Yes. If she likes that kind of thing,
Because I can guarantee you, What one woman likes is not what the other one is going to
Oh
like.
yeah, no,
Absolutely not.
absolutely not. No, that's no. No. But still,
Put it this way, for both sexes, learn the anatomy. It's not scary.
yeah.
I know they tried to they tried to terrify you as soon as you got into high school with health class. But
Shit, I went to public school.
so did I.
That was 5th grade.
Oh God, that's terrifying.
I made it out. I made it out.
Hold on, really?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for sending me to private school. I'm just gonna say that until
You're trying to say
until
with
I
my
got...
public school education.
Nothing. I'm just saying I'm very thankful that my brain was more developed when it came time to learn about that stuff in public school. But my parents also took the extra step
Yeah, that's good.
of making sure that I learned it in a environment that was open to questions.
Yeah.
And that it wasn't terrifying.
Well, think about this too. I mean, this is why I don't like the fact that they did this to me in the 5th grade. The fuck kind of questions am I going to ask in the 5th fucking grade
Right.
that are going to mean anything?
Correct.
Anything.
Right.
But like we did in PE class, we did have we had this whole talk again, and you know, we were talking about stuff, and it was real questions, like actual questions that you can ask. You know, and like that is more
Yes.
beneficial than 5th grade.
Absolutely.
You wouldn't be saying that teaching kids about transgender and gay and lesbian and by whatever the hell they call these things would affect them, would it?
Not at all.
So, integrity and wholeness and freedom. Yeah, ladies, when you try to live a life that a man lives, and being what the society says a strong, independent woman is, and feminism says, when you do that, you are living in your masculine energy that you are not meant to carry.
And that's exhausting.
And that's exhausting.
You're already exhausted in everything else. Why do you want to carry on more?
Right. So if you're not...
God, we had it so easy.
I know. Feminism ruined it.
Well, it's demonic, so.
And if it was not feminism, then it was fucking government. Because if you want to go on those roads...
that's demonic too, but, you know.
Yeah, if we were on those roads, they were like, oh shit, we can get double tax money if we get women to work.
I mean, you can trace it all the way back to olden days, so.
But if you just live in your feminine energy, you feel better as a woman anyways.
Correct. I literally said that when like you and I first started hanging out. My brain always felt like it was constantly buzzing. And then when you moved back up here and we started hanging out more, it was like my brain just like was finally able to like just relax and like be quiet, and I could just be in like this la-di-da mindset if I wanted to be. Because I didn't have to worry about, am I being protected? I clearly know that I am. I can actually be in my childlike energy.
Yeah, which is a part of you. If you're not if you're not healed, that childhood part of you, which is the hidden secret to anything that you want in this life.
Correct. If you're not healed, you're being in the wounded child, not your healed child self.
Yep. And if you're going to behave like a child,
you're going to be treated like a child.
You're going to be treated like a child.
Ooh, don't even get me started on that.
The places where you are caught in dishonesty, shame, fear, an addiction, and that doesn't have to be drugs. That could be attention seeking.
It could be anything.
We grieve and rage over it. Absolutely. Men are grieving and getting very angry. Like, and I don't care to say it. I don't care to say it. This is a man saying this. I am angry with women. Mm-hmm. But not in like a I hate women kind of way.
No, it is a righteous anger.
I am angry with women because they have decided to portray themselves like that when they are supposed to be a woman. What happened to women that, had some sense to themselves and like the kind of woman they want to be?
What happened to men having balls?
Yeah.
Because it enrages me just as much.
Yeah. I have heard this now 4 times from 4 different women. And it's not like I was like egging it on. They just straight up said it. They're like, I miss men that had balls, And it's like, yeah, I hear you.
I mean, it kind of plays into why I would find a man in a church, because I know that he's living like a man. Because anytime you read any stories about men in the Bible, they're going to war, killing bears, actually doing work. King shit.
Mm-hmm. Like, you think Princess Diana would behave in the way women behave now?
No. Fuck no. And even when there was a scandal there, she still acted with dignity and grace.
Mm-hmm.
Little smart about it, and very wise about it when it came to certain things.
Mm-hmm.
But she acted with dignity and grace.
Mm-hmm. What about Monica Lewinsky?
I don't know how I feel about that one. I'm not sure what my thought process is with that one.
She was very young.
Mm-hmm.
And probably, I don't know her past.
Correct.
But if she's young like that, and you happen to have a very powerful man in your presence, who is living in his king shit because he's
Correct.
the president of the United States.
Correct.
I mean, you can't really knock the girl down. Okay, hold on. I'm going to say this.
You can't really knock on her.
I know. I'm going to say this. For all the women out there who do knock on Monica Lewinsky, when have you ever sucked the president's dick?
Exactly. I
like.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's achievement unlocked.
Yeah. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, I'm not some like what I forgot what that word is, adventurous or whatever it's called.
Sure. I know what you're talking about.
It starts with a V, I think. Either way.
I know what you're talking about, but yeah, you can't really knock her.
Let's just say that I'm the pool boy, and some high-powered woman who is living in her feminine energy is some let's just say some princess of some country.
Correct. You wouldn't be the pool boy, you'd be the gardener. You'd be attending the fields.
Would you really be mad at me for saying no?
Because we are biological creatures, and women struggle with it just as much as men do.
Yeah. But I would choose I'm saying,
Correct.
but for any man out there that would, or any woman out there that would be upset about that,
Correct.
it's like, are you just jealous of the fact that? Yeah, I don't finish that one. Oh, that jealousy word.
Yeah, because in that situation where the president was in his king shit, how did the other woman act?
And
Which is funny, because when you misspeak, God hears you. He's gonna react.
I know.
It happened. It's on film. It's an actual video.
Oh yeah, that is an actual video. Thunder.
Well, it was just funny when the lamp almost hit her. Her words were like, "Jesus Christ, Mary and Joseph." Like,
Yeah. But you wouldn't be saying that women are jealous of the fact that some lady got to blow the president, would you?
no, not at all.
So of course they're going to say she's a hoe.
Yep. I'm sure there's people out there who have probably said that about me because they assume that you and I have done the shit.
I know. It's just jealousy.
It is. And I mean, you can be jealous all you want, but would you blame me? I mean, look at him.
Yeah, I mean, look at him. I know. Look at me.
Okay.
Specimen.
Okay.
It's not my words. Dakota said it. Before I went on my, look at this!
I know.
I worked my fucking ass off for this!
I'm aware.
Oh, we can't wait for you to come home. For real. Come home. Fuck. Quit running out there in the pasture, dude. There's nothing good out there. Also, thank you incredibly to the actual women in this world. For real. Like, give men out there hope.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking for all the women out there.
I know, but I qualify as that.
I know you do. Oh, this next one, this is going to be good. This is, please call your sisters. But make sure you're thinking about who you're communicating with and their life decisions and how they are in their current life. And think, do I really want advice from this person? Because when women get together, they like to talk to each other. And you gossip. And if you gossip and start drama,
you carry that energy.
And you also will always point out flaws that really may not even be flaws, or they could be fixed. Because typically when you go down a bad road in a conversation, you just keep going down the negative bad road and you stop looking the other direction down the positive road.
That's why the circle you keep matters.
Yes.
It is why I am very thankful for Lexi, because there have been times that I have vented to her about you, and she has helped remind me that I was not in the right, and she was defending you.
Good. Yeah, that's good. Because that is better than someone lying to you.
Correct.
Because even if they are saying things to you that may or may not be true.
Yep.
They're not being honest. Also, side note, this is for everyone. When you listen to other people and when they talk about things, and if they always are going to the negative road, oh, I lost it. it's just going to start compounding and compounding and compounding and stay negative.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not discerning to your own thoughts
Mm-hmm.
and how you feel, I said your own thoughts. It's okay to think for yourself. It's okay for you to think to yourself, is this really a good decision for me? Or am I listening to other people and they're swaying my opinion?
Is this going to lead to truth, or is this going to lead to misery?
Yes. Yes. And that's for everyone. You are fully allowed to think for yourself. That may be the last freedom we have. Like, you have the freedom of your own critical thought
Correct.
for yourself.
You have your own free will.
No one should sway your own train of thought.
Correct.
No one should sway what you think, because then you're not being yourself.
You're absolutely right.
This thing says, tell them what you gave up. How about tell other women about the mistakes you've made in life and how you don't want to see them do the same thing because you know what happened afterwards and how it felt.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
So someone doesn't make the same mistakes you made.
Correct. I'm not trying to pound it in your head. Don't sleep around in your 20s because I don't want you to have fun. But just trust me from experience, you're going to damage yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You might not get attached, but you're losing pieces of yourself and you're just destroying your self-worth.
Yep. You're losing value.
Correct. Hold on to that innocence because this world will steal it.
Yep, it will. It'll steal it. This world will definitely do that. This thing says, tell them of your brokenness and acceptance.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them of your heartbreak. And your accountability.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I would think that most people understand that women have an issue with accountability. So tell other women about how you have held yourself accountable for your behavior and actions.
Correct.
And what happened when you didn't.
Yes.
And not just how it affected you, how it affected the people around you.
Absolutely.
So not only do you stop making the same mistakes because you're identifying the mistakes you made, but so other women don't make the same mistakes that you made.
Correct.
I think the dumbest thing ever is like, they're an adult, they'll figure it out. No, they won't. They'll figure it out. They will. They'll figure it out way late in life when their life is just in shambles.
And that's not guaranteed.
That's not guaranteed. Like, you should most definitely tell other people, do not make this mistake. I know what comes.
I know that's a fact because there are people in my life that I absolutely love who are older. And I hate to say they are set in their ways, but they are, and they're not willing to change.
I know.
So,
I know what you mean.
I had to be reminded by my therapist that it is okay that they are stuck in their ways. You can still remember the hurt that they caused, but you have to forgive them and love them for who they are now.
Yep, that's all you can do.
The other end of that is I can think of an example of where my grandpa in his 70s or 80s finally read a book about love languages and then told my mom, I wish I had read this 20 years ago so I knew how to treat your mother better. Now, for the rest of our time, I can treat her better, but God, I wish I knew this sooner so that I knew how to love you guys better. And I don't think my grandfather had a lot of regret in life, but towards the end, maybe for some things he did. But
Well, I can't. If I was to ever talk to that guy, I would have said, dude, you can't be upset with the things you didn't know.
and that's probably what my mom said.
You can't be upset with the things you didn't know, man.
And that's
Right.
that is probably when my grandparents, towards the end, when their minds started to go. That's what the family did, is just reminded them all of the goodness that they did.
Yeah, right. Like, and like,
Because that's the human in you
right.
to doubt a little bit.
That's why I said earlier, I was like, men, you need to understand your woman.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, knowing the love language of who they are and what they like.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that the way society is going also, and how technology is, that it is making it harder and harder.
Yeah. Like, you know, I don't know. To me, it doesn't make any sense to me why somebody would be so heavily invested in social media.
I don't either.
Unless you're trying to get your voice out there on a podcast or music or something like that. Other than that, I don't know why. Like, I'm not saying don't have it. I'm just saying I don't know why somebody would be so invested.
I can understand it if it is somebody's career, but you have to learn to step away.
Yes.
You have to learn to rest and take a break.
Dude, you know, I have social media. I don't even have it on my phone, you know. And I haven't had it on my phone the majority of this year. And I will have to say, life is a lot better.
Yes.
Like, life is a lot better. And see, like, this is why I say people can't call me crazy. And I'm like, because I'm not the crazy one, guys.
No.
You all don't realize what I see.
Just programming your brain.
You're just programming your brain.
Constantly downloading information.
Yes. And like, the difference is that here's an image of what your world is compared to mine.
Yeah.
All I ever see is this. Now, I listen to videos and stuff like that, but I put my phone down like that and I'm like listening to it, right? But I'm still looking out, doing whatever. This is all people ever do. And it's like, this is your world. Look at mine.
Exactly.
Who's the crazy one here?
Oh, yeah. Like, for the longest time, my family didn't understand why I didn't want to go out and, like, have dinners. Why would I? You're all looking at your phone.
Right.
We can't fucking communicate. And I would get mad, and then they don't want to talk because I'm getting mad. Well, I'm getting mad because I can't connect with you.
Right. But like, I mean, I do look at, like, we both do this. Like,
Correct.
we'll be hanging out with each other and we'll just be like, all right.
We'll be on the phone and we're both doing it.
You know, like, we're like looking up stuff or
Yeah.
whatever. So it's not like I don't look at my phone.
Correct.
But it's like, yo, this is the world, guys.
Yeah. I kid you not, the last guy I dated, the first date that we went on, I literally just, like, kept my phone, like, down low so I wouldn't look at it. I did that on purpose. And he goes, do you want to, like, check your phone or anything? I was like, no, I'm good having a conversation. Like, if you feel like I need to, I mean, I guess I'll look at it and make sure everything's fine, but, like, I'm good. Like, maybe when you go to step out to the bathroom, I'll, like, look at it real quick, but, like, my attention is on you because we're on a date, not my phone.
Yeah.
I think it freaked him out.
Yeah, I feel like people don't know what to do with, like, actual conversation.
Oh, no, they don't.
They don't know how to do actual conversation.
People don't know. People do not understand how to just, like, sit here and stare at each other in the eyes.
No, they don't know how to anymore.
No.
Like me and you can do it, and like I'm looking off sometimes because I'm thinking.
Correct.
But like,
people can't make eye contact
Oh, I know.
anymore. And I've actually seen a video that proves it. Some guy was just like sitting in a park and he had a beanbag next to him, and it's like, just sit for 2 minutes and just stare at each other. And he's not saying anything, and just watching people's reaction. Some of them are peaceful and calm, some of them are crying, some of them are laughing, and it's because just his energy is putting off, that's causing a reaction in them.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I said, it's like, somebody was like, I feel like you're looking into my soul. And it's like, because I am. How else am I supposed to know you?
Exactly.
How else am I supposed to know you?
Yep.
I'll go even further. If you aren't, fuck it. If you're having sex with each other, and if you look into each other's eyes while having sex, or if you can't, then why are you having sex? You should be able to look into the person's eyes and you're sticking some type of bodily part together. Like, but the reason why you should be able to do this is because it creates a bond and it's intimate.
It's a pure intimacy, not a distorted intimacy that
Yes.
this world is.
No, I'm not
revolved
saying,
around.
I'm not saying do that the whole time.
Well,
what
no, that'd be a little weird if you're just staring at each other the entire time.
I know, but like at times.
Yes.
But that doesn't leave a lot of room for some positions. So make sure you switch it up.
You are correct.
Yeah, you gotta switch it up. But like, you should be able to do these things. Because if you can't do it with another person, how are you ever supposed to do it with yourself?
Exactly.
How are you ever supposed to look into a mirror and look at yourself?
Exactly.
Look at yourself. And then think to yourself about your behavior and how you
Correct.
portray yourself in this world.
You have to get uncomfortable with yourself if you can't look at yourself in the mirror. You have to. You have to grow from it.
Yeah.
And
Like,
people still struggle with that.
and it's okay. It's
It is
okay.
perfectly okay.
Because in order to realize the things in life that you're not aware of, you have to be able to do this.
Correct.
But it takes work.
It does.
It takes work on yourself.
It does. My personal trainer wanted me to deadlift in front of the mirror, and I was like, I don't want to. And he's like, why? I was like, I don't want to. He goes, you have to be able to look at your form to make sure that you're doing it correctly, because if you do it wrong, you're going to hurt yourself. And I was like,
Oh.
okay, that makes sense, but I still don't want to. And he goes, well, I don't care if you don't want to. You're going to do it. And I was like, okay.
You bring up a great analogy. You are deadlifting weight. And if you do it incorrectly, you will most definitely hurt yourself.
Correct.
So maybe you should look in the mirror at your form. And whether or
it
not
is not cockiness if you were looking at yourself in the mirror while you're doing lifting weights.
if you are looking at it as maybe you should look at yourself in the mirror and what form you are putting out there into the world of your behavior.
Correct.
Because the weight that you're putting on yourself that you're trying to deadlift will hurt you. Yeah.
That was deep.
Oh, I know. To me, that's just a normal day.
That's a normal day for me and you, yes.
It's just a
But
normal
that
day.
is a very deep, that is a very deep metaphor.
I know. But like, why don't people look at life that way?
Because people want to live in the shallows.
Like, you need to be this is how you heal yourself. If I didn't start doing that in Nashville, I wouldn't be on this earth anymore.
We're not.
And not just because of my behavior, but the things that were happening around me.
Correct.
Because I had to look at myself in the mirror and be like, hey, brother, it is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should really think about the kind of man that you want to be on this earth.
Correct. And as an eyewitness to that transformation, I am glad that you have come out the other side.
Thank you, appreciate it. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm like, fuck, why did I just die?
I mean, we're all human, we all struggle. So it's
Yeah.
completely understandable.
It's just like, and I mean, I'm serious, about that. Like,
Yes.
I would never kill myself.
No.
But I have said I understand why certain men have.
Mm-hmm. I completely get it.
Completely get it. I wouldn't,
Correct.
but I'm not saying I don't understand you.
And I can understand it from a woman's perspective. Women's perspective. I have not had kids yet, but I can understand the mothers who have gone through postpartum to a degree, and why some of them have not survived from it.
Yeah. Yeah. And I to men out there who actually want to have kids, and you don't, I feel you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Feel you, man.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean settle. That doesn't mean look for a younger lady.
Mm-hmm.
Because most of the time, younger women are very manipulative. They're easily to manipulate and control.
Correct.
And that's great and all, because you can grow with somebody, but the thing about it is they typically don't know themselves.
Correct.
And if they don't know themselves, you're asking for a ticking time bomb.
Correct.
So
It could go the same way for women. I completely understand the women who have a desire and a purpose to want to be a mother, but they haven't had that opportunity yet. And it's the same thing. Don't settle.
yeah, don't.
It matters who you cohabitate with and have a child with.
Yep. And like, and I mean, honestly, I don't know why people that are of age and they meet somebody that would be a good parent and a good partner in life, why you would ever make the decision to leave that. Because it's like, dude, if you find somebody who would be a good partner for you and a good husband or wife, that person has healed themselves and they have grown. So that person can help you heal yourself and grow too. And not only that, they would be a good partner in life and take care of you.
Correct.
And they would be a good parent for your child.
That's why it's utterly disgusting for men or women who have thrown away a good person.
Yeah, because like, some friends of mine, they were dating each other. And I knew about the guy and the stuff that he had been through with his ex-girlfriend. And I knew about the girl and the stuff that she had been through. And they ended up breaking up. And the girl texted me and she was like, hey, could you just explain this to me?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, yeah, I'll explain it to you. When he said, this guy got drunk one night and said something to her and said, she was like, why won't you just let me care about you? And he went, because that's how I end up hurt. And they broke up.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, will you explain this to me? And I said, yeah, absolutely. His ex-girlfriend was a shitty woman, and broke his heart when he was giving everything he had to her.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I most absolutely understand why he does not want to be cared for. Because then when that happens, he puts his guard down. And when he puts his guard down, that means that he's actually loving her. And when you do that to a man, you make a man be like, nope, I am never loving another woman.
Mm-hmm.
So then I said to her, I said, yeah, I understand him, blah, blah, blah. This is why, if you know women who treat men like shit, you need to call them out and say, hey, stop doing this to good men, because you're ruining them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, I don't blame them.
Nope.
Men don't want to get hurt. And with the way women treat a lot of men these days, and I'm not just harping men and women, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like the way a lot of women treat men these days, good luck finding a good man, because you guys are just destroying them.
Correct.
Like, you're destroying good men.
Yes.
Like, horrifically.
Correct. And that's why good women suffer.
Yes. It's like, this is why. Point it out. Tell a woman, instead of being like, oh, she's just whatever. No. No.
Why are you acting like that?
Right. Because aren't you supposed to be their friend?
You would think.
You would think. If one of my boys was behaving in a way that I did not think was suitable for a man to be around me, I will most definitely let him know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, dude.
I have called out some of my female friends for their actions.
Yes.
And actually, there have been times I haven't even had to call it out. It's just we meet up in person, and they haven't said anything, but I know because of discernment, and because I have a loving face and a caring personality, and because I have this invitingness to me, they just instantly start telling me because they can't hold it in.
Yeah. I do this. I have the same thing.
We both do.
Yeah. Just,
Mm-hmm. And I don't sit there and shame them and be like, oh, well, you're a fuck up. I'm like, okay, well, it happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay that it happened. You just need to process it and then do your best to hold yourself accountable and don't let it happen again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if it continues to happen again, you're just going to keep traveling down a path that's not good for you. And you're just going to damage yourself more.
Yep.
And I'm not going to sit here a billion times and beat the dead horse.
Yep.
I'm going to lovingly correct you a couple of times. And then if you keep doing it,
yeah,
that's on you.
Yeah. And like, it's painful for a man when he loves and cares about a woman and she is just doing the pattern.
If I started acting like a dumbass and a fool and you didn't correct me,
I'm not being a good man.
no, you're not.
No. I'm not being a good friend.
No, you're not.
Because then you're just lying.
Correct. And that'll piss a woman off more.
Even the women to women.
Correct.
If you're not
just lying in general will piss people off more.
If you're not telling someone what they need to hear, you're lying. So if you're lying to them, that probably means you're not self-analyzing. Therefore, you're lying to yourself.
Correct.
And the only thing that lying does is hurt the people around you who love you.
Yep.
Or they think, oh, that's just how they are. That's just how they are as a human being.
Mm-hmm.
Liar.
And why would you associate with that?
And like, you can fix these things about yourself. Like, I'm not, dude, I am not a saint, okay? So like, it's just a path of growing as a human in this thing called life.
Correct.
So like, if you behave like that, I'm not damning you to hell. I'm just saying you need to correct yourself for yourself.
Yes.
Your life will get better.
Mm-hmm.
Along the way, you need to realize your wrongs and apologize for them.
Yes.
I started doing this around the time I moved back from Nashville, and before I moved back from Nashville, I was calling people and apologizing to them for all the wrongdoings I had done to them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that was easy?
No.
Fuck no.
No, I can think of an instance for me where I was in the wrong and I was gossiping about somebody with somebody else. And then the next time I met up with the person, I was like, hey, I need to apologize to you. And they're like, why? You didn't do anything? And I said, no, I did. I was kind of gossiping in front of you about somebody else. And I don't like how that made me feel afterwards. And also, this look that you gave me did not sit well with me, and I was not okay with it.
Yeah.
They're like, well, thank you. I mean, I don't feel like you owed me an apology, but that really means a lot. And I was like, I want you to know my true character.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, I am a woman. I have faults. I have gossiped before. There's probably screenshots somewhere out there. If they were ever used against me, okay, I'm owning up to my shit.
Yeah. I mean, I try to hold myself accountable and be a good man to any woman.
Mm-hmm.
But I know I haven't been to some women. And this is also why I called some people and just said, hey, I need to apologize to you for these things.
Mm-hmm.
I was an idiot fucking kid.
Mm-hmm.
And not being a good man.
Correct.
So I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the way I treated you. Because you didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
And not only that, the other person hearing this gives them relief.
Absolutely right.
Because then it's like, okay.
You're absolutely right, because it doesn't just tie into the mind, it ties into the whole body.
Yep. And like, you know.
Because I can think of some instances where I have been anxious about things.
Yeah.
And once I got some form of an apology or an actual apology, my anxiety went away instantly.
Mm-hmm. Well, we could sit here and probably talk for another
We
5
could, but
hours.
it's dark.
It's getting dark.
Is it still 10 o'clock?
No.
Ow.
So,
The seat hurts.
I know.
I have more cushioning in you and it still hurts.
I just want to say thanks to everybody that watches this and listens to it. We greatly
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
We do.
We're glad that we help people understand a little bit more about this thing called life and
Correct.
help them in their lives.
Maybe we're helping people's attention spans also because of how long these are, that they have to take it in doses. And listen.
Maybe. That's good, because we're getting rid of TikTok brain,
This is true.
which you all need to do anyways.
Everybody needs to do
Yes.
this, not just TikTok,
Yeah,
right?
because like you guys,
Hey, it's
you can't say that this is wrong.
no.
Think about it.
Even before it was TikTok brain, I would say I would call that gambling brain because of how quickly those machines move with lights and sounds.
Mm-hmm. I mean, think about it, dude. Think about it. You're repeatedly doing something, and if you want to think of your brain as a muscle, and you're doing fast, guess what happens to that muscle?
You're not really strengthening it.
It turns into muscle memory,
Correct.
which means that your attention span is going to go fast.
Isn't that the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again?
And with that, it's Cincinnati against the world,
We're at the hell?
the picnic table.
In the dark.
Who's getting? You
I'll
want me to get it?
No, I'll get it if I can get up.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Oh, yep. Oh, yep, that butt really hurts on that seat. Maybe not again.